All right, so here we are inside. You notice the airbag light's on. I think that's the clock spring. Just haven't got around to fixing that one yet. 211,000, going to go up a little bit because we're driving. Got the pyrometer up here, boost gauge, etc. Upfitment switches. Trailer brake controller works. I just had this sent out last year to be repaired, so this is working. Climate control works. Radio works. Aftermarket radio. I think it's aftermarket speakers also. Radio doesn't work from the steering wheel controls because it's an aftermarket radio as well. So, inside, as you'd expect, you can see the tint, the difference between the dark and the light of the tint. So let's take it for a ride. So this has a pretty good turbo whistle to it. You'll probably be hearing it. Let's take a quick. See, all the gauges are good. Trans temp really doesn't ever go up above that. We're going to get out of this residential area a little bit. Listen to this a little bit as we go around the corner. So if you're looking for a quiet truck, this is not it. I will tell you. It's 4-inch straight exhaust, so that gives a little rumble like a V8, and then the turbo whistle is pretty wild too. So if you're looking for a quieter truck, you can quiet it down. You can throw a cat in or something like that, but it sounds pretty good. Like I said, this is a street tune, so nothing crazy. I do have some other tunes that can be put in, but I honestly haven't tried it outside the towing tune, so we'll get up around the corner here where there's not. Ride's pretty smooth. I mean, it's a truck, so it has coils in the front and it has the leaf springs in the rear. Also has the airbags, which helps level things out, like I mentioned before, for towing. They've been on here for a while. Just got to keep an eye on the air pressure. I don't have an onboard gauge to actually monitor or onboard compressor, but they work really well. They'll level it right out. I've towed about 8,000 pounds, a little over 8,000 pounds with this, pulling a pretty good hill, and it's there, but it's nothing crazy. Been done within the last year. Rear front left half axle shaft, U-joints in the rear, and trans mount done within the past 2 years, less than 2 years. Had quite a bit of work done to it aside from the engine that I mentioned earlier.